Thank you, sir.
Dhanyawad, sir. Sir, on behalf of Telugu Party, sir, we fully support this demand for grants, sir, Home Ministry, for reasons already enumerated by my colleague, honorable colleague, Mr. Menaji. Sir, I have a small suggestion. Taking cue from the Mr. Menaji and also from Mrs. Ghosh from Calcutta, I have a small suggestion to Home Minister, sir. Sir, please increase the MP lads. We will be definitely using this money for police welfare and also paramilitary welfare, sir, to some extent. In the similar way, sir, I have a small suggestion. There is a CSR element, sir, corporate social responsibility, which we spend for those people who are affected by the industries. Sir, some fraction of it can also be thought, can be given a serious thought to spend on the paramilitary forces, sir. Paramilitary forces undergo a lot of stress. So, a lot of demand on these paramilitary forces all over the country, sir. Every state has tremendous faith in these paramilitary forces in India. Instead of asking the local police to come and protect them during law and order crisis, every state usually demand, please deploy CRPF. Please deploy paramilitary forces. For example, sir, BSF, CASF, SSB, ITBP, CRP, all organs of our paramilitary enjoy the equal importance and the equal credibility among the masses of India, sir. Of late, the CRP are incurring heavy casualties, not only by the extremists, sir. Sir, it is very unfortunate sometimes we come across news, they commit a lot of suicides. Sir, Honorable Minister, sir, the suicide is very pathetic, very grave in nature, and it gives wrong signals to other fresh recruits also. We have to understand, sir, why there is a stress levels or more. Especially those who are in CRPF, those who are away from the families, those who are doing in a very difficult areas, जहाँ बहुत मुश्किल होता है वहाँ रहने के लिए, लेकिन वहाँ जाके काम करना पड़ता है और एक्सट्रीमिस्ट के साथ और मुकाबला भी करना पड़ता है, and they have to fight ये enemy within the country. ये नहीं है मतलब बाहर का एनिमी है, बाहर का ये दुश्मन है, इसको मार देंगे, ऐसे नहीं है. दुश्मन जो है वो भी हिंदुस्तान का है ये. So it is very difficult to face the enemy within the country. So they are also in the tribal area, especially if there is any small excess also done, there will be big flash news that excess are committed by CRPF. But there will be no news when our CRPF are ambushed or when they meet with the landmines and they are killed in 30s, 40s, 60s, 70 people are also killed in landmine blasts, sir. But we don't even care about their welfare of them, sir, whenever there such incident happens. So therefore, my request is that let us periodically counsel them psychologically what is the stress level of the CRP personnel, especially those who are posted in the field area, either by counseling or by doing periodically rotation of those people who are working in those difficult areas, bring them back to their families, and also exposing them to little type of entertainments maybe in the evenings or in the afternoons or maybe some sports activities without doing any such entertainment. They are totally fixed to duties in such a rigid way. Sometimes they are killing the senior officers also. Some CRP officers are also getting killed by the own constabulary because they have refused leaves. Sir, these are all most unfortunate things. So these things also should be understood, sir. And last, and my colleague also said, some of the secretariat officers who make the policies, who make the lot of other things about the paramilitary forces should also be exposed. But while doing that, I have a small suggestion, sir. Those paramilitary forces who are in the tribal areas, at least they should be interaction with the anthropologists, those who are well aware of the tribal culture, and the CRP personnel, if they go there as a fresh recruits or a fresh posting into the tribal area, especially where the left-wing extremism is very rampant, there has to be some interface either through a psychologist or through an anthropologist, so that there can be a human understanding of those pathos and culture of those tribals while dealing with them in a left-wing extremism, sir. This is commonly it is happening. And afterwards, sir, when these CRP personnel or BSF or any paramilitary forces, when they retire, sir, let us also consider them in the lines of the defense. Give them more benefits, either for the housing, for education, post-retirement benefits, or for industrial incentives, or some loans. Any such thing should be sorted out, sir, because these are the forces working 24/7, sir. Of course, the casualties during peacetime is unfortunately more than a wartime, sir. In India, especially after the left-wing extremism has started, the casualties of these forces is more than during the war, sir. And this is most unfortunate. They are fighting with their own country people and dying in the serving of the country. Therefore, we have to give a serious thought to not only left-wing extremism. Let us also, in a Home Ministry also, let there be a wing to understand why there is a left-wing extremism. Instead of treating the left-wing extremism as a law and order issue, let us also understand it is a socio-economic issue, sir. There are so many economic conditions, there are tribal exploitations, there is tribal land alienation. All these things, if you understand, the left-wing extremism also can be reduced to minimum, so that the CRP casualties also can be reduced to minimum. And I urge upon the Home Ministry to devote more time and money for the welfare of the CRP personnel, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.